This is a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and I can guarantee you have solved this thing once in your life. And you might wonder how to solve this thing. And yeah, today I'm going to teach you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube under 8 minutes. So let's get started. So at first you have to know that these pieces are called corner pieces, these pieces are called the edge pieces, and these middle pieces are called the center caps or the center pieces. At first you have to make a sunflower, something like this. You have to gather out all the white pieces beside the yellow center cap. So how to do this? Yeah, there is no particular algorithm to do this. You have to do this just by yourself. Something like this. As you can see, I have gathered all the white edge pieces beside the yellow center cap. And now what to do? Now as you can see, I'm gonna choose one single white edge piece like this one. This one, as you can see, this is white and orange. But underneath this, there is green. You have to match the center piece's color to the edge piece's color, something like this. If you move it, as you can see, I've matched the thing. What you need to do after this is just turn the front layer twice, something like this. And now, as you can see, this thing is solved. And you have to do the same thing with the other 3 edge pieces. And like this. This blue one is already matched, so I'm gonna just do this. And then as you can see, this green one is not matched, so I'm gonna just match it. And just gonna turn this front layer twice, something like this. And yeah, same things like the last one, yeah. And after you do all those things, you will have a white cross, which is something like this, and all the edge pieces will be solved as well. Now, what you have to do is solve the corners. Like you have to solve the whole first layer at the first step. So how would you do this? And there is no particular algorithm for this. You have to do it by yourself. So yeah, let me just do it. Like as you can see, I'm gonna solve this corner piece. It contains white, green, and orange. And I'm just gonna find the particular corner piece, and which is somewhere around here. So what am I gonna do is just put this corner piece out of this side like this, and just gonna put this thing right here, something like this. And as you can see, I have just solved this thing, and I have just put the corner piece onto its right place. And you have to do the same thing with all other 3 corner pieces, and something like this. And after doing all of those things, you will have the first layer solved. And that means you are 1 step done out of 3 steps. And now let's move on to step 2. In step 2, you have to solve the second layer. And for this, you have to learn 2 algorithms. And now just pick up any edge pieces you want to solve from this middle layer. I'm gonna solve the orange and the green one at first. So you have to find the particular edge piece, and which is somewhere around here. So now what you have to do is put this thing right here, and you have to make a T, something like this. You have to make a T. After doing this, you have to apply this algorithm to put this edge piece onto its right place. So let me just do it, which goes something like this: U, R, U prime, R prime, and now F, R prime, F prime, and R. And as you can see, this thing is solved. So you have solved 1 out of 4 edge pieces. And now you have to do the same thing with all the other edge pieces. But what if you have a case like this? You have to put the edge piece to the right. To do this, you have to apply the same algorithm but from the opposite side, which goes something like this. And here is the algorithm: U prime, L prime, U, L, F prime, L, U, and L prime. As you can see, it's solved. And now we have the last edge piece left, and we're just gonna put it in like how we do. And now we're on to the last layer, and let's get to step 3. And now you can see you can have 4 of these cases in the last layer. At first we're gonna talk about the dot, where you will get only a single center piece of yellow on the top, and you have nothing else without this. So what you have to do, you have to apply one single algorithm to go from here to the cross section. We have to make this dot a cross. So to do this, you have to apply this algorithm, which goes something like this. After applying it once, you'll have this type of pattern, which is a L pattern. And as you can see here, we have the L pattern. And now we have to apply the algorithm again. And now we have this I pattern. And now we have to apply the same algorithm again, but you have to hold the cube something like this, so the pattern is horizontally straight. And now you have to apply the same algorithm again. And boom, you have the cross done. And if you have the same situation like at first, and like if you get this situation, which is the L shape, you have just to apply the same algorithm, you'll get to this situation. And if you have this situation, you just have to apply the same thing once, you'll get to cross. And that's how you can make the yellow cross on the last layer. And now we're on to the last step, how to solve the whole cube. And now in this step, we have to solve the H piece colors to the cross. To do this, you have to apply one more algorithm, but before that, you have to know the right angle. As you can see, you have to like match two of the H piece colors. Like I have to match these two, blue and green. You have to turn the layer and match this thing like I have matched. It's blue and green. So you have to keep one of the colors to the front and apply this algorithm, which goes something like this. So after applying this algorithm, you will have two H pieces solved, something like this. Like as you can see, two of the H pieces are solved right here. So after doing that, you have to keep one of the solved H pieces to the back and one of the to the left, and you have to apply the same algorithm from this angle. And now you can see all the H pieces are solved. So we are 90% done of solving this cube, and now we're to the last step. And now as you can see, there is only 4 corners left to solve. So as you can see in this case, I have only one corner piece in its position, but the other 3 are not in their position. To get the corner pieces in their position, you have to apply this algorithm. I'm gonna keep this corner piece to my right because this is like in its right place, and now I'm gonna apply the algorithm, which goes something like this. And after applying this algorithm, you can see none of the corner piece got into its position. So we're gonna apply the same algorithm again. So as you can see, after applying the algorithm, we got 2 corner pieces solved, and now we just have 2 remaining. And we just have to apply one algorithm to solve these 2 corner pieces. And what is that? It goes something like this. And there you go, the cube is solved. But if you have a position like this where all the corner pieces are in their right position but not solved, so what you have to do in this situation is you have to apply the same algorithm again, something like this. You have to keep the 2 yellow colors to your right and apply the algorithm. And as you can see, these 2 are solved. And now the same thing from here, you have to keep the 2 yellow colors to your right and apply the same algorithm. And there you go, you solved your cube. But you might have a position like this where the 3 of the corner pieces are not solved, but one of them is solved. You have to apply the same algorithm, but from your right. You have to keep the unsolved corner pieces to your right and apply the same algorithm. And after applying it once, you will see that one of them is solved, and you have to apply the algorithm again. And as you can see, two of them are solved, and now we can just solve it by applying the same algorithm and keeping the two yellow side to our right. And there you go. And now you know how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So if you find this video any helpful, do like this video and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more cubing content like this. Till then, peace out.